Hello, good morning everybody. My name's Hannah. We're going to go through some breathing techniques today and then through a nice meditation. So we'll be starting seated and then we're going to move on to our backs. So maybe if you want to grab a blanket or something to keep you warm whilst we're lying down, just grab that now. And then when you're ready, we'll come to sit. So you can either sit on a cushion, on a chair, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And we're just going to gently relax our hands on our knees or our thighs. Maybe roll our shoulders up to our ears and then down our backs a couple of times. Just loosening up the spine and the shoulders. And then coming to a neutral spine. You want a tall spine but not super rigid, so a bit of softness there. And maybe just closing off the eyes or softening the gaze. We're just going to arrive in the space that we're in. So taking note of the room around you, the temperature of the room, the texture of the ground beneath you, and the clothes that you're wearing. Can you notice any sounds directly in the room, close to you? And can you hear something further away, perhaps outside the door or the window? Maybe housemates or family are chatting in another room, or the TV's on. Maybe you can hear people walking past the window, the birds singing. Just noticing those sounds. Arriving in a calm and peaceful state. Then we're going to start to bring our attention to our body and our breath. So we're going to use some techniques that you can use at any time when you're feeling stressed or anxious. We're going to start by taking some really deep breaths, breathing into the belly and the chest so everything expands on the inhale, and on the exhale everything deflates and softens. So we're going to inhale through the nose, so take a really big breath in, and then exhale through the mouth, making a noise. And it might sound a bit silly. It's good to get that sound rushing out the mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, let everything go. Another one, big inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs, filling up the belly. Exhale through the mouth. And this time we'll take one hand on our chest, one heart on our stomach. And we're going to breathe into the hands. We want to notice how the body moves underneath the hands. So we're not forcing anything. We're not pressing down with the hands. We're just placing them there and then breathing into the belly and the chest. So inhale through the nose. Everything expands like a big balloon. And on the exhale, everything softens and deflates. Let's do a couple more of these. The rhythm of your own breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We'll remove the hands, placing them back on the knees or the thighs. Then we're going to try a technique called box breathing. So if we find that our mind's really racing, Hello? So sorry about that, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, where were we? We were breathing. So we're going to do some box breathing. So we're going to count in the breath for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. If this feels too intense, you can lower the numbers. Maybe you breathing for 4, hold for 1, breathe out for 4, hold for 1. So you can make it your own, do what feels best for you. But this is a really great way to connect the mind and the body whilst feeling quite anxious, stressed, worried. Okay, so let's take a big inhale. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Now allow your breath to come back to its natural breathing, however that is for you. If you have deep, slow breaths or short and shallow, just allow the body to breathe naturally for a few moments. We're going to take our hands up to the sky, reaching up tall. Maybe interlacing the fingers and then pressing the palms away from us. So stretching up tall, opening up the sides of the body. Then we're gently just going to lean over to the left-hand side, keeping the sit bones on the floor, not going too far. And then coming back through center, coming over to the right-hand side. Gently come back to center, releasing the hands to the ground. Now we're going to come onto our backs. Just going to do a few little stretches before going into our meditation. So coming down onto our backs, lying down. I'm going to take our right ankle over our left thigh. And then using the hands to draw the thigh towards us. So taking a nice stretch here. Just winding down the body before we come into our meditation. Release the hands and then bring that right foot onto the floor on the left-hand side. Right arm comes out long or bent at the elbow if you don't have much space. We're feeling a stretch down the side of the body. Holding here for one more breath. And gently coming back to center. Swapping the legs, left ankle over the right thigh. Using the hands to draw the thigh towards the chest. Keeping the feet flexed, having a nice stretch here. And then we'll release the hands and bring the foot onto the ground on the right hand side. Left arm comes out long or bent at the elbow. Gaze follows that left arm. One more breath here. And then gently coming back into the center, release the legs. Bring both knees into the chest, maybe rocking from side to side. Massaging out the lower back. We'll release the left leg down to the ground. And then the right. We'll prepare for our meditation, so you can either have the feet the legs long with the feet wide, with the feet falling out to the sides of the mat. Or maybe it feels good to have a bend in the knees and allow the knees to fall into each other. Or maybe taking the knees out to the side, soles of the feet together. So there's a sort of diamond shape between the legs. You can either place both hands on the tummy or take the arms long with the palms facing up to the sky. So taking whichever variation feels best for you. If you want to grab a blanket and put that over you, you can do that now. And when you're ready, closing off the eyes, taking a big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Take a moment to shuffle the back, finding that sweet spot of comfort. On the next breath, we're inhaling a cleansing, refreshing energy. And on the exhale, letting go of what doesn't serve us any longer. So I'll be guiding you through a visualization. So listen to my voice. If you find the mind wandering, either coming back to the breath or the sound of my voice. So relaxing the body, finding stillness. And starting at the soles of the feet, see if we can release any tension as we move up the body. So can we send softness to the soles of the feet? Moving up to the legs, can we allow them to feel heavier as we're supported by the ground beneath us? Moving up to the hips, carry so much tension in our hips. Can we allow this tension to melt away into the ground, melting away like honey? Moving to the tummy, not holding it in, allowing it to be soft and relaxed. Can you allow the back of the body to melt further into the mat? Can we release any tension in the shoulders? Carry a lot of weight on our shoulders. Can we find softness here? Can we allow our arms to feel heavier? Feeling loose and relaxed. Moving up to the jaw. Are we clenching? We often hold so much tension here without even realizing. So maybe just parting the lips, removing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Can we allow our eyes to feel heavier? Can we soften the brow? Maybe we're frowning without realizing. And just melt that tension away. Relaxing the crown and the back of the head. The whole body is relaxed. And start to breathe deeply into the diaphragm, feeling the body giving up all the tension, becoming relaxed, calm, peaceful. We're going to move into our visualization. So I want you to picture your favourite place in nature. Perhaps it's the beach, or a forest, a mountain top, a field. Maybe it's in the snow. Picturing this place now. What can you see? What's the landscape like around you? If you're at the beach, how long is the beach? What's the sand like? What colour is the water? If you're in the forest, what trees can you see? Are there any animals or insects? What's the path like in front of you? Trying to take in every detail. From the floor all the way up to the sky. What colour is the sky? Is it blue with no clouds? Perhaps it's the sunset, the pinks and oranges. Maybe it's a cloudy day with grey skies. Visualizing the perfect weather of the day for you. If it's hot, can you feel the warmth of the sun on your face, on your body? Noticing how the air feels on your skin. Perhaps it's warm, but there's a cool breeze. Maybe it's humid. Maybe it's really cold and you're all wrapped up. Noticing the ground beneath you as you take each step. If we're at the beach, are we barefoot? You feel the sand coming between every toe as you step down. Is the sand too hot? Maybe you're walking along the shoreline, so the sand is wet and firm. If you're walking through the forest, maybe there's stones and bark. Maybe the surfaces are uneven and you have to watch your step. What can you smell? Perhaps we can smell flowers or the ocean spray. Noticing the scents around you. Wherever you are, Imagine walking a few foot in front of you to somewhere you can sit. If you're on the beach, perhaps it's a long sun lounger. In the forest, maybe a tree stump. On the mountain, maybe a rock. And just slowly walking over to the seat, imagining yourself sitting down and taking in the surroundings. Your favourite place. Noticing it all. Sound of the birds above. The sounds that you can hear, maybe there's animals in the distance, or you can hear children or families laughing, talking. Feeling calm here, content, at ease, feeling peaceful and relaxed. So we sit here in our favourite place. Enjoying this vacation of the mind. Knowing that you can come back here anytime you feel you need to. This is a safe space, a calm place. And you spend a few more moments here, enjoying what you see, what you hear, what you smell, and what you feel. And when you're ready, visualizing yourself standing up from the chair or the seat. You can see a door in the distance. You begin walking towards the door. When you get there, slowly opening it up. As you walk through the door, you're back into the room that you're lying in now. Still keeping the eyes closed. But visualizing yourself in the room that you're in. Where are you in the room? Are you on the floor, on a sofa or a chair? Maybe you're outside. But visualizing your surroundings, the objects or furniture closest to you. And what sounds can you hear in the room, just outside the room? What's the temperature of the air? Can you feel it on your skin? Can you feel the texture of your clothes, your blanket? Coming back into the room. The visualization has finished. We'll take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Another big inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. I'm going to take our hands, interlacing the fingers, and taking the arms overhead, pressing the palms away from you. Taking the legs long, pointing the toes, coming into a full body stretch. Stretching yourself nice and long. And release. Bringing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug. And just gently rocking from side to side. When you're ready, rocking onto the right hand side. Just taking a moment there in the fetal position. In your own time, in your own pace. Using the hands to push you up to a comfortable seat. You can now blink open the eyes. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the meditation and you're feeling relaxed. My name's Hannah, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Flow to Glow Yoga. If you have any questions or you want any more meditations, I have some on my page. I also teach yoga, so that's where you can find me. Thank you so much for sharing your meditation with me this morning, and have a lovely day. Thank you.